Alright, yo, what's up guys, and welcome to another video. Today's video, we're going to be going through some, we're going to be warming up with some abs and some forearms, so we're going to hit those pretty hard, and then we're going to move into some shoulders and arms. So, I'll meet you guys for the first ab movement. It's going to be 2 movements, superset fashion, so I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, so yeah, supersetting abs. We're going to start with a weighted cable crunch, so go as heavy as you can, and let's go for like 20. All right, and then without any break, we're gonna hop into some hanging knee raises. All right, not bad. So I'm pretty much thinking I do like 4 more rounds like that. So 3 more. We'll do 3 more, just like that. So like 6 total sets of abs, and then we'll move on to some forearms. All right, guys. And when I'm doing these weighted cable crunches, I'm really trying to bend about my spine and not about my hips, right? So you want your abs to work, not like your back and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go up a little bit, and we'll still shoot for the same 20 reps. And just like that, no break, then I'll hop straight into my my knee raises, my hanging knee raises. And reps here, I'm just shooting for 10 to 12, man. More is better, but don't feel like you have to do like 100 or something. Alright, yeah, I'm really just thinking like 2 more, just like that, and abs will be cooked, man. So, and for these sets for abs, I don't really rest as much as I would for a big muscle, like say chest or back. Try to take a little rest, plus for the sake of making good time in the workout. So, just like that, I'll hop into the next one. Alright, I didn't really keep good count of my reps there, but maybe it was 20, maybe not. Either way, pretty much up to failure. So let's get our hanging leg raises, and then 1 more weighted cable crunch, and we'll move on to some forearms. Alright, so one last set. I'm just going to try to get the stack, rep the whole stack for as many reps to failure as possible. One more of leg raises, and then we'll be good to move on to some forearms. Alright guys, so first thing for forearms, we're just going to do a basic wrist curl, dumbbell wrist curl. Sometimes I do these on cables. Today we're going to do some dumbbell though. I'm going to start with just your regular supinated, so just a standard wrist curl. I'm going to do both arms at a time so we can save some time. I'm just going to start with 25 and go for 20 reps for right now, just to warm up. Alright guys, so second set, we're going to go up to 30, and then we're going to stay at that 20 rep range. So I'm going to just keep going up the weight, staying at 20, at least shooting for 20. If I start failing once the weight gets heavy, then that's good enough for me. So we're going to do probably just 4 sets total like this. So this is set 2, we'll call it. Yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so 2 more sets. This time I went up to 40. So we're gonna shoot for that same 20, but unlikely we're gonna get there, but we're gonna shoot for it nonetheless. And then we'll do 1 more just like this, and then we'll switch to a pronated grip, so palm facing down. Alright, so I got it at 10 double arm. Now I'm just going to switch, doing 1 arm at a time, and we'll do like 2 or 3 reps, fail, switch arms, and just do that till we're cooked. So, really strong. So supinated wrist curls complete. Next, gonna be some pronated wrist curls. So we're gonna start with our wrist, with our palm facing down. We're gonna curl up towards the sky. So from down to up. We'll probably just do 2 to 3 sets here because I'm pretty cooked from the last one. So let's get into it, man. And for this direction, you've got to go much lighter. So we're gonna go like, I'm just starting with 17 pounds right now. You got to go way lighter than than going the other way though. So drop the weight, man, so you could get a good pump. All right, so I got like 12 double arm. Now I'm going to switch and do the same thing we did last time. I'm going to go single arms, and let's go like 5 reps, switch 5, 5, 5, 5, until we're cooked. And then we'll do like 1 or 2 more just like this. All right, guys, and same thing here, kind of like with abs. I'm not going to rest as long as I would for bigger muscles because, one, for the sake of saving time, so the workout's shorter. But, yeah, I just feel like, I guess mostly to save time. But I also feel like with smaller muscles, you don't need as big of a break, maybe. I don't know. It's just do what feels good. If you want to take a longer break, do it, but then your workout's going to be longer. So pros and cons, man. We got like just 1 more here. I'm going to up the weight to 20, and this will be the last one here. We'll move on to some, side delts. All right, guys. So this will be the last one here. I'm going to do double arm to failure. Once I fail, then I'll start doing some single arms, and I'm just going to push this until, I can't move the weight anymore. All right, guys, so forearms good to go. Forearms are cooked. Now I'm thinking we're gonna hop into some side delts since I didn't get to train them the day before yesterday. Yeah, the only thing is I don't know if I want to hit a cable or a dumbbell. But I'm thinking we'll try the cables today. So, but for the sake of saving time, I want to do both arms at the same time. So I'm gonna get set up at a dual cable, and I'll meet you guys there. All right, guys. So starting with side delts, we're gonna do a dual cuffed lateral raise, and to warm up, I'm just gonna go super light. So I'm gonna do super light for 25 reps, and then I'll say I'm warmed up and we'll start getting into some working sets. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the first working set. So first set of lateral raises, first working set, and I'm using these cuffs just to make it different, man. A little bit heavy for me. Let's get as many as we can though, despite it being a little too heavy for me. Okay. All right, that felt pretty good, but for this next one, we're gonna drop the weight just by one and still try to push it to failure. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna do like a total of 6 working sets here. So we got like 5 more to go. Yeah, and I'm gonna take a very short break between these sets, just again for the sake of moving the workout along and for the sake of just really pumping my side delts to the max. So let's without much more break, let's just hop into the next working set. Not bad. So it's getting a little bit painful, but I'm gonna keep my breaks as short as possible, so maybe like 30 seconds, man. And it probably means that I won't get as many reps in my sets, but I'm gonna still try to go for as high reps as I can. I'm gonna stick here at this weight. I don't know what it is. It's only like 3 notches on the stack though, so super light, but I'm getting a really good side delt pump. So let's keep it going. 4 more sets just like that, and then that'll be it for side delts, dude. That's literally just one movement, 6 sets, and my side delts are pretty cooked. Whew. All right. We got like 3 more here, and then we'll be good to move on to some rear delts. So yeah, side delts completely cooked. I just gave it everything on the side lateral raises, and then yeah, now we're gonna hit some face pulls. Same thing as side delts, 6 sets to failure. Probably just one good warm-up set, and then yeah, our 6. Well, since we're doing 6 sets, we don't even have to do a warm-up set. I'll just, you know, start off light enough so I don't get hurt. So I'm just gonna hit some face pulls for 6 sets. I'll leave probably 1 or 2 of these sets in for you guys to see, but yeah, in total, I'm shooting for 6 sets here, like 10 to 20 reps at least.
Actually, no, they tried to do this. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. That's not the back of the ground. Let me use this.
All right, so yeah, this will be the last thing that we're gonna do for rear delts. So shoulders will be pretty much complete. I don't think I'm gonna do anything for front delts today in particular. Not in the sense that I want to skip them, but just to save some time since we still got buys and tries. So let's go. Last one here. I'm gonna push it to failure, and then we'll move on to probably some strict curls for buys. Okay, so now I'm ready to get warmed up for biceps. The first movement we're going to do is just a strict curl. Usually I like to use a straight bar, but right now all I have is a freaking easy bar, so we're going to make do with what we got. I'm going to do the warm-up set on camera for you guys, so you guys can see. I don't know how much weight this is. I don't know how much these bars weigh, so all I know is it's 210s. So this is going to be like my big warm-up set. I'm just going to do one, and I'm going to shoot for 20 reps here, and then we'll get into a little bit heavier, not much heavier than this, but a little heavier than this for 2 or 3 more working sets. So usually, so strict curl is kind of more of like a powerlifting movement, right? You do strict curl as part of powerlifting, but here in bodybuilding, we're using it to just eliminate momentum and force our biceps to do all the work. So I'm trying to fully lengthen my arms at the bottom, and then no momentum, curl the weight up. And I'm also trying to do high reps. So I'm shooting for at least 12, man, at least. And I want to try to control on the way down as much as I can. So let's do like 5 more wet reps with this warm-up weight, and then we'll get into our working reps, into our working sets, sorry. All right, so the plan, 2 more working sets here, maybe 3, depending how this feels. And then there's a machine curl that I've been wanting to hit, so we'll go to that next. But let's let's finish our 2 to 3 more working sets of strict curl. Okay, so not bad. I think that was like 12. No momentum at all from a dead stop and with a pretty good stretch, so I'm happy with that set. We're gonna do like probably just 2 more. We'll increase the weight. We'll add maybe another 10, maybe 2. So, and we'll see how it feels from there. Okay, I went up to a 25 and a 10. I'm gonna shoot for 10 reps here. All right, so it's harder than I thought. I'm starting to fail already. So what I'm gonna do, just so I don't start cheating and using momentum, I'm gonna just change up my grip. So I'm gonna go just super narrow now, go to failure, and then I'll drop it and I'll go a little bit wider and go to failure. Yeah, we probably won't go up to a plate. Because yeah, this is feeling pretty heavy for me. This is good enough, so let's get a few more here. And yeah, with variating grips. All right, so yeah, my ego, I want to go up to a plate and rep it, but this is still pretty heavy, man, so we'll see. We'll just do 1 more here, and then we'll move on to some machine curls. Ooh, so yeah, I'm just going to take as long of a break as I need, and then I'll see you guys for the last set of strict curls. Yeah, I'm rested up. I'm ready for my last set of strict curls. We're going to kill this to absolute failure. I may do a little drop set here, right? I might drop these 10s and push it to failure, but we'll see. For now, let's just let's rep this to failure. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna drop the 10s and do that 1 more time to failure, and then I'm good to go here. Strict curls, man. We'll move on to some machine curls. I got a couple more in the tank. Just gotta get a quick breather, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna go for like, dude, 8 more. 8 more. Take like 20 seconds and I should be able to get like at least 5 to 8 more. We're gonna get 8 though, no matter what. Even if we gotta drop the weight and take a break, we're gonna get 8 no matter what. So. Alright, so we cooked strict curls. Now I've warmed up on this this is like a curl machine. So I warmed up, made my way down the stack, and now we're gonna do our first working set here, shooting for like, I don't know, 10 to 20. We'll see how many we can get though. Woo. Oh. 15, so I want to try to go for 5 more. Not bad. This machine is feeling, well, we'll see how it feels. If this next one feels good, which so far it's feeling really good. So if this next one feels good, we'll do like 2 more here, 2 or 3 more here. And then really, I think that's everything for biceps, man. And we'll move on to tries. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm going to take as good of a break as I need. And then I'll see you guys for the second working set of machine curls. All right, second set of machine curls. This time I upped the weight to 110. Not that, you know, the weight on the machine really matters or is indicative of or comparable to, you know, 110 of free weights. But just for the sake of recording my progress, yeah, moved it down to 110. So let's shoot for that same 15 to 20. And, you know, if we fail, then we'll at least get partials all the way, or we'll take rest pauses. So I'm ready. All right, that was not bad. Yeah, I'm feeling, let's just do one more. And we'll keep the weight at 110 and we'll just work again to failure. And then we'll move on to some tries. All right, guys, so I'm ready for the last set of machine curls. Since this is the last exercise of biceps, I really want to make sure that I'm, sufficiently cooked. So we're going to stay here at the same weight, 110, and we're going to hit this to balls to the wall failure. We'll go for some partials, and I just want to make sure like I'm completely cooked with this weight, and then we'll drop the weight to 70. So from 110 to 70, and then we'll just go to failure, whether it's 5 or 10, but I'm going to try to get as many as I can. Whew, all right, let's get into it. All right, I think I was trying to fire the muscle and nothing was happening. So I think it's safe to say we can drop set and do another set just like that to failure. I haven't had enough yet. Come on, that's it. Ooh, all right, so, dude, that was a slayer, man. I mean, yeah, these last couple sets, I was firing the muscle, nothing was happening, so I think we're good to go on buys, man. Buys are cooked. Now, we're in the final stretch of the workout. Let's transition to some triceps. I don't exactly have a plan yet, but let's do something to get our elbows warmed up, and then we'll probably do some French press, and that'll be the end of the workout. First thing for tries is going to be a V-bar push down, and I worked my way down the stack. I'm already warmed up, elbows are warmed up, so let's do like 4 hard working sets here, and then we'll figure out where we're going to move from here. Probably not to a French press like I initially thought, but probably behind the head tricep extension. So let's bust out our 4 hard sets here, and we'll go from there. All right, 10 easy. I'm gonna just take a little break and then shoot for that same 10 and work our way down the stack. It's getting really hard. We're up to like 150 now. Just gonna keep repping this until I can't move the weight anymore. Heavy as I can to failure, and then we'll drop set to failure. All right, so yeah, I just went 150. It's absolute failure. Now we'll go 120, same thing, just until the weight won't move, and then we'll move on. Okay, yeah, I'm good with that. Let's do one last thing for tries, and we'll wrap up the workout. Last thing we're gonna do is a seated behind the head tricep extension. So, yeah, this is gonna be the last thing for the whole workout. So let's do maybe like 3 sets here, man. Push them as hard as we can, and we can get out of here, go eat some food. We've got it at like 100 pounds right now. We'll see what that feels like, and we'll adjust from there. All right, not bad. Yeah, that was just super slay. But I'm feeling pretty strong, so I think we could go up by 1. We'll try 110 next, and yeah, probably just 2 sets just like that. We'll try to push the rest of these to failure, and then we'll get out of here, eat some food. All right, and when you guys are doing these, don't cheat yourself and only come part of the way down. Go all the way down. Drop the load as light as you need to be able to go all the way down. Don't cheat yourself and just work out up here. Come all the way down behind your head. I'm only like 50% recovered, but I'm just gonna hop into the next set anyways because, yeah, I've been here a while. So let's get this workout done, man. 2 more sets, and we're out of here. Let's push them as hard as we can. Whew, not bad. Yeah, I was getting back into that full stretch, firing the muscle, and nothing was happening. So, got a few partials. 1 more just like that, and we'll be good to call the workout. Go eat some food. I increased the weight to 120. So let's I don't think we're gonna do any drop sets or anything fancy this time around. We're just gonna do one last hard straight set and then we're done. We're out of here. So yeah, again, I'm not gonna wait till I'm fully recovered. Let's just hop into it right away. I'm not gonna drop the weight. I'm just gonna hit one more just like that. We took a quick rest pause. We'll hit one more just like that. Whew, okay, I would say shoulders and tries sufficiently cooked. Let's go pose, and I'm ready to get out of here and go eat. Whew. All right, guys. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. That was shoulders, arms, and a little abs. It was all right. It could have been better. I felt like I could have pushed a little bit harder, but I'm I'm overall happy with the pump. And the posing went okay. I feel like I don't look as good because I'm a little bit depleted, and also, you know, the arm pump, you don't really show as much like definition when you're pumped. It'll be bigger, but your definition will lack. So I feel like I look okay though. I like the position. Physique is coming along. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
But wait, there's more.
Alright guys, so got a great workout, but now it's time to eat to refuel. So I didn't have anything prepped today, so I'm gonna have to cook up a meal, but that's okay. If you're ever in a pinch like this and you don't have a meal, this is when protein shakes come in handy. So I might get one of those down, but nonetheless, I'm gonna prepare a meal. So what we've got here, some ground beef. All I'm gonna do to it is season it with some salt. Right, and don't be afraid with seasonings, guys. When you're, you know, cooking up like this, like a pound of meat like this, you're not really gonna over season it. So then I'll throw some garlic powder. Just get it nice and coated. Again, don't be afraid of over seasoning while you're cooking. So and then I'm just gonna do, I think that's all I really got right now, guys. What else do I got? I would put some cracked pepper, but my pepper grinder's broken, so we can't do that right now. We got salt in there, we got garlic powder. Dude, that's all I really need, to be honest with you guys. Like, personally, I keep it simple. We could even put some, just to spice things up, and because I like it, we'll add some curry. So let's just season it up. Nicely. Right. Again, don't be afraid of the seasonings, guys. So a good amount of curry on there. I'm just gonna just break it up. That's it. I don't even really add any extra oil because I get decently fatty ground beef, so I don't really like add any extra oil or butter to it. It's like got plenty of fat that it cooks in, so not gonna worry about that. And then in terms of my carbs, for today, all I'm gonna do is use my rice cooker and put in some white rice. So we're gonna add some bell peppers just for a little bit of veg. So I'm gonna cut these up and we'll add them to our beef. Alright, here's the bell peppers we're gonna cut up. Alright guys, so our ground beef is cooking up. It's seasoned. I'm just gonna let it cook until it's nice and golden brown. Nice and brown. Nice and browned. You don't really want it to be like red and raw. Yeah, we're just gonna let this cook up. Once it's almost done, then I'll throw my bell peppers in there. And I'm just gonna eat this with the rice, and this will be my post-workout meal. While I'm waiting for this to cook, I'll probably just have a quick protein shake just to hold me off, because the rice takes about 45 minutes to an hour in the rice cooker. So alright guys, so now my beef has started browning up quite a bit. Let's see if you guys can see it. Yeah, nice and brown. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw in our bell peppers. Let's just throw them in, just like that. All right, and then I'm gonna mix this all up, but let's add one more secret ingredient. Just some tomato sauce. That's it, man, just for some flavor. Also, this stuff has great ingredients. Check this out. Yeah, organic extra virgin olive oil, organic tomatoes and juice, organic sauteed onion, organic carrot puree, organic basil, sea salts, organic sauteed garlic. So it's got some really good stuff in here, guys. So it's gonna add a little bit more veg to my dish, to my meal, and it's gonna add some flavor. So I'm just gonna open it up and I don't know, just dump like however much you want. It really doesn't matter, dude. A little bit of it will simmer off. A little bit of it will cook away. So, you know, don't add just like a tiny little bit, or it'll just kind of all cook away. But I wouldn't be afraid of adding too much either, guys. But personally, I just add just a good amount, just to kind of sauce everything up a little bit. Now we're just gonna mix it up, just real good. Just get everything coated in the freaking peppers and the sauce, dude. You know, we want maximum flavor, maximum nutrition. So now that everything's mixed up, I'm gonna let it saute. We'll let that saute kind of simmer for like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, dude. I'm really just waiting for my rice now. So yeah, guys, I'll show you what the meal looks like when it's ready, and just get a closer look for you guys. There it is, the beef with some bell pepper and tomato sauce. This was so easy to make. It's gonna taste really good, and it's got some great macros. So there we go. That's what it looks like, guys. Meal's ready. I'm ready to eat, but I'm gonna show you guys the final product. Not bad, not bad. Now I'm gonna demolish this. So, but yeah, guys, that's all I got for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.